2, 1.
All right. So I think that's it. So first of all, hello, welcome. This is going to be this is going to be the best sword crafting experience ever. My name's myserval. You can call me Serval, and for the next like couple minutes, you're gonna call me fast. Because this is gonna be fast. Okay, so to start off with, I think I'm peeking there. Sorry. To start off with, so there should be a form going around at some point in chat, a Google form. If you want to play along with me, I am giving myself the rule that I have to start from a new game state. But if you want to play along with me, make some swords. I have a Google form where you can submit proof of swordcraft. And you can add it to that list. There it is in chat right there. Okay, but without further ado, we're gonna go with it. So, I don't know if there's a timer, but I'll theoretically count down. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and we're going. Okay, so this is Blacksmith Lab. This is a Flash game, which rest in peace Flash. We're gonna have a bit of a loud segment here. Let me quickly turn this down a little bit. There we go. We're gonna have a bit of a loud segment here. Okay, but so this is an idle game where you can turn you kind of have a mine, you have like a forge, and you make stuff with it. Eventually down here we make swords, so we're just going to start this now so that later in the run, and by later in the run I mean at the very end, we can kind of reap our rewards of reap our rewards, as it were, of sorts. Yikes. Okay, so we're just going to try and quickly get to a higher level of things here, and then we're going to move on to the next game. We're not going to have any swords crafted in this first little bit, probably, almost certainly. We need to at least get to the point where all of these have at least one on them.
Order.
Oh boy, all right. So coming up, we have like a couple of other kind of large sets of games. We're mainly going to be going through 2 big games here. I forgot the cheat code, 50 coins. There we go. We're going to be kind of mainly going through a couple of big games coming up here. We have like 2 main games and then a couple of small games. We'll get to those in a second, though. So again, if you're joining us slightly later, there should be a form going around in the chat at some point that you can join along with me. It's craft swords with me. I have the rule that I must start from a new game state, but you don't have to do that. I'm making the rules, so you'll see down the line, it kind of gets pretty vague in terms of what counts. But it's okay. It's great. Cool. So we'll go for a couple minutes more here. I want to get another. I want to get the. Let's see. Okay, let's upgrade to axe. Actually, let's get rid of all of our shields here first, and then we'll get to the axe. Okay, axe. That's 15. We want to get to like 50, roughly. We'll go for a couple more, a little bit more here. Okay, so we should be able to unlock new. We can go to luck. There we go. That's 30. And if we unlock that one, we should be perfect and good to go. Let's see. I'll upgrade. That's gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to move on here. I'm gonna very quickly finish off this one, and then I'm gonna turn off the sound on this so this can run in the background while we do the rest of the run. All right, exit big screen. Thank you, Cool Math Games. Rest in peace, Flash player. Okay, so this is another game. This is a game called Blacksmith Sword. So Blacksmith it's from these Flipline Studio guys. So they're the creators of like Pizzeria, if you've ever played Pizzeria. So what we're gonna do is we start by crafting. We're gonna craft a sword really quick here. This could be our first sword, technically, of the run here. Okay, now we gotta go quick. Oh god, oh gee. It was a little bad on that one, but it doesn't matter. We don't need a good quality sword, we just need a sword. That's the real big important part of this whole thing. We just need a sword. All right, very quickly, and, oh god, come on. And that's a sword, baby. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Minecraft. I think this is the right Minecraft. This is the right Minecraft. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and recreate world here. Let me make sure that we're in the right settings. Done. Okay, so Minecraft is like kind of where this all started. The idea. The problem with Minecraft is it only has 5 swords. So we're going to kind of get to the end of the line with the swords here very quickly. But that's okay because it's going to go pretty fast here. So I'm going to grab wood. You always got to start Minecraft by getting punching tree, right? I'm not going to punch a tree later in the run. We're going to have a moment where... Oh, where did I spawn? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Where did I... Oh, this way. Oh, my goodness. I've done this. I've done this particular part like 10 times now, and I still didn't spawn in... you never spawn in the same spot. So we're going to grab 5 sticks for the 5 swords we need. And then we're going to jump down here to the bottom floor, where there's another blacksmith chest. We're going to grab the 2 iron we need. Okay, so on the way down, we're going to craft ourselves our crafting table. We need to keep 2 of these. We could put down there. Oh no, if I die here, that would be the worst case scenario, is I die here. Oh jeez, oh jeez, give me the lava, please. No, please. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so that is 1. That is, oh geez, 2. That is 3, 4, and 5. Okay. All right, moving on. Let me really quick. Let's upgrade this to the next one really quick. We'll go to copper here. This next one is big one, but we'll go ahead and get auto forge. Get another one of those. Get one more. We just need one more. Need 2 copper. Hold on. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. I don't know what I would do. We just wouldn't have those swords. That would be it. Okay, I'm gonna grab the very last. We're gonna upgrade the price. 96. Okay, moving on, we're gonna go to modded Minecraft. This is probably gonna be the biggest chunk of the run, because this is the big one. This is the big one. So this is the modded version of Minecraft. This is just like a regular run-of-the-mill mod pack. So, but the important thing about this mod pack is it contains a mod called Tinker's Construct. Tinker's Construct, normally in Minecraft, you kind of have a very stuck zone of what you can craft. So Tinker's Construct allows us to kind of expand the number of things, the number of tools that we can craft by giving us a whole bunch of different metals and a whole bunch of different ways to create tools from those metals. So the chief of those is what's called the Smeltery. So the Smeltery is going to be kind of the biggest piece of the puzzle here. I don't need these. These are informational books that it gives you for how to make the swords, but we're already doing that. So, all right, we got good luck down here. There's no monsters right as we're coming down. We want to try and light this zone up before the monsters get here. And we're gonna grab just a couple of coal here. We're gonna actually only grab 1 because I don't wanna meet fate with a zombie here. We're still gonna have to get this zombie. We don't want to spend too much time in this area because it's dark and so monsters are gonna spawn. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. So we're gonna grab 6 iron and we're gonna smelt our 6 iron here. And 1, 2, 3. We need enough stone for a furnace. Check my notes here. Okay, that should be 8. That's 9. Oops, I went over. That's okay. We're gonna need 3 of these for the whole run, so I'm just gonna craft those 3 now. And then I'm gonna need a bunch of sticks as well. I'm gonna place down the crafting table. Oh boy. All right. nerves running a little bit high, so I'm like not doing the most effective clicking. But while that is cooking, we're gonna grab the rest of the iron here. We're also gonna grab a whole bunch of stone just so we can pillar out of this hole once we're done in here. uh, I just remembered about chat. Hello, friends. How's it going? I hope things are going good for you. We're only gonna grab 3 zinc. So one of the things that this mod pack allows you to do, there's the iron, is it allows you to double your ores. So normally in Minecraft, you put the ores into the furnace and you get 1 for each one. We've kind of broken this system in that we're making it so you can get, I heard something standing by me. Make sure that we're okay there. Okay, good. And then we're gonna need a bucket as well later. So I'm gonna make that now and set it right here. How are we doing on this? All right, start mining it now. So we get it when we, yes, perfect. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go this away. We're gonna pick up another 7. I think we need 7 up here is the right number. So since we double the ores, if we pick up 7 ores, we'll get 14. Each sword blade requires 2, and then there's a certain type of sword blade that requires 8. So that's 7 there, perfect. And then let me get cobblestone at the top part so we can pillar out here. So while we're coming back up, place it there, and we're good to go. All right. So the reason we have these shovels is because out here, we have part of this mod pack as well, is that it spawns these ores above ground in gravel. And so that's going to be pretty much where we get all of our ores from. So we need enough iron for 4 blocks as one of the things we're going to craft. So since we double, so each block is 9. Since we double it, we'll need, we'll have it in sets of 9. So basically we only need 18 total iron ore, which we've got right there. Perfect. So we don't need to get any more iron ore for the rest of the run, theoretically. Fingers crossed. I'm almost certainly forgetting something. Yeah, that's how this goes. That's how this goes. We're going to grab these silver gravel ore here. We're going to grab 7. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, so we can get the 14. Because we have 1 sword blade that's 8. And then we have 3 sword blades that are in total 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. So just a little math for you, since we've just exited from cool math games. We're going to grab 4 gold, because the gold allows us to... We need a cast for the swords to be formed in. So the gold is going to create that cast. We only need 4. Right? Yeah, we only need 4, because we only have 4 different casts. Oop, I just switched... I lost count of the nickel when we were talking. We need 6. We need 1 more. Okay. All right, moving on. Come over here. We need a lot of coal for this whole thing, so I'm going to get a bunch more coal. And there's a village nearby, which is kind of our hotspot for where all of this is going to go down. So on the way over, we're going to grab some reeds, because we can turn reeds into paper. And we're going to kind of create an impromptu reed farm as well. I can get rid of this salmon. I don't need the salmon. We're going to go top down is the fastest way to dig these. Now, you might argue, hotspot is a smeltery pun. Thank you for noticing. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. So over here is we're going to be building the nether portal. What is sufficient? Okay, question. What is sufficient proof that you crafted a sword? Easiest way to do it is if the game has, which by the way, if you didn't catch it, there's a form that you can go to and submit your own sword crafting, and we're gonna have like a kind of concurrent sword building marathon. All of us, we're all part of it now. Where you can go and submit. You can go out to games that you have and submit proof of crafting a sword. We get 16. It's good luck on the growth. Usually, so there's normally 15 spawn there. Sometimes you get 16 if it grows. And by sometimes I mean one time it happened, and this time it also happened. So we're in for a good run here apparently. So proof enough for that form is just like a screen that says you crafted blank is proof enough. Or if you have like the materials. I didn't quite think it through. I really, truly, I'm not going to be like a stickler about it. It's all, you know, it's all kind of improvisational anyways, right? Right. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Food. And then, so in order to make the forge, we're going to need a whole bunch of actual gravel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. So that's aluminum. We want to get a stack plus 20s. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, and then I know that wasn't a stack plus 20. We're going to grab more later. I just want to get a good amount now. And then we're going to get 18 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll go a little bit over. That's fine. Better have more than not enough. I can think of a lot of games where I upgrade swords, but I can't think of a game that I own where you craft a sword in. It's tough. I know, it's so tough. It also needs to not be earned through like an achievement. It needs to like be crafted outright, which is tough to find. As I discovered when I was like theory crafting this. Okay, where are we at? We got, oh, where's the extra stack? 10. Okay. We got, that should be 13. We can get more this away. So now we're going to get all of the sand, because we need gravel. We also need sand. This is not going to be enough sand. I'm going to need to go to sand number 2. I'm gonna need to go to the sandier zone. One of the things that was very upsetting, I kind of picked the seed and was like, all right, well, I'll figure out the path from the seed. One of the things that was upsetting to find out in this game, you can create a sword out of, or in this mod pack, you can create a sword out of cactus, and there is not a desert for like 2,000 blocks, something wild like that. So no cactus in this run, and apparently for forever. So I'm gonna avoid getting in that water there, and on our way back from here, I'm gonna grab wood, because we need a lot of wood for the eve. The other thing I need to make sure I do is put down our reeds. The forum has been posted once again in chat. If you want to join me in crafting swords, click on that forum, and however you craft swords, I will be counting those up at the very end to try and we'll kind of bolster out this this sword count here. I would love to say that I'm trying to do an average of 1 sword per minute. I'm probably not going to hit that personally, unless the wild card of a game at the very end goes very well and good to plan. I'm going to grab a bunch of dirt to kind of create ourselves a nice, good secret zone for us where zombies cannot be. Classically, of course, zombies do not like dirt. They're very, very cleanly, actually, as surprising as it is. I will mention I'm doing Terraria later in the run. So if you go to hard mode Terraria, That's going to be perfect because I do not go to hard mode Terraria in mine. So we're just going to kind of create a zone here that we can build within. I'm going to keep one spot open. We're going to grab our sugar canes and start a little farmhouse. So another thing, we need potatoes. Okay. This is going to be a little risky. Usually I'm here a little bit earlier. Easy. Zenith by the time you finish. Exactly. There's totally enough time. We've got like more than an hour and 30 minutes. So if you think you can find a sword to craft in an hour and 30 minutes, every single sword counts, you guys. Or at least I'll try and count every single sword. Inevitably I will miss one or two, or more than one or two. It's entirely possible. Okay, so we have perfectly enough here to just fill this last line, and then we'll leave this as we craft things. Oh, come on. Where did they go? Where did they go? I think they're still in my inventory. Yep, okay. Just had a little bit of world lag. Okay, I'm gonna have to just call it there. Oh, okay, one more. That's fine. There we go. Okay, our inventory's full. We can go ahead and throw this dirt here. Nope, there. I don't need to break that necessarily. I'll keep that there for safekeeping. Okay, so first thing we want to do, put down our first crafting table. And we need to place down the furnace. We're going to throw in our potatoes here. So 1, 2, 3 we need. That's on the ground. A little bit of world lag in this game still. That's okay. We're fine. Excuse me. We didn't pick enough stand up for exactly enough for half and half. That's okay. We'll still get 60 and 60, which should be enough for the first night. Okay, the other thing is, right here, we got a bunch of obsidian. Obsidian is another material we can make swords out of. I'm gonna eat this bread. We're gonna keep the oak in there. Okay, so now we're gonna grab a bunch of wood planks. We need to turn some of these into sticks. We're gonna make the blank patterns. So these are the patterns with which we tell the game how to make all of these things we want to make. So we're gonna build all of our parts stations here, including up to a chest to keep all of our parts within. And then we're gonna also grab another chest here so we can keep our swords in line. So I'll go ahead and do a sword chest there. We have a pattern chest here. Okay. Tool station, so we want part builder in front of that. We want stencil table over here, tool station there. And then this tool station gets used later in the run, so we'll put this here. All right, so for organizational purposes, I am going to put these in here. So we want all of these iron ready to go. So actually we'll keep the iron in our inventory because we need those to turn them into blocks. And then we want to do 7, 7, 7. We got 3 zinc, 7 silver. We have lead if we want to go into it. We did not ever decide if daggers are swords. I personally am not counting daggers as swords. I think it's very linguistic. If it says it's a sword, then in that case it is a sword. So keep 7 of those in there. Oh, I just split that correctly and then didn't do it correctly. Okay, we need this for flint and steel later. We're gonna do a little bit of inventory management on the fly here. Okay. We need a little bit extra sand for the Smeltery controller. I'm actually gonna risk it and go out during the night. Look at that, perfect, safekeeping, perfect. Okay, sand this way. Folks, this is a bad idea. Folks, as I've said, this is a bad idea. We've already gotten hit by a dude, by a skeleton friend. I'm sure the skeleton means well. Skeleton didn't intend to be mean to me. It just happens. Okay, 20 should be perfect. We're gonna grab a little bit more gravel as well. How many? Yeah, we only have 10 clay, so then get a couple of these. Yep, 13 is enough. We need a little bit of sand in order to make a piece of glass. Dodged right out of the way of that. Check on our reeds. No reeds grown. Okay. So we're gonna make the rest of our grout. And then we're gonna throw 1 sand in here. Catch the end of that. Yeah, okay. We have all of our baked potato needs solved for. I'm gonna put the 2 grouts in here. Let's make sure this skeleton isn't on top of the roof. That's entirely possible. I'm gonna really quick. I kept getting killed in practice runs and I couldn't figure out why. I think it's entirely because of the fact that we have the possibility of some dudes spawning on the ceiling. So I am gonna really quick hop up here, some sand, hopefully. Yeah, where is he at? Where is he at? Right down there. Okay, we do need some bones. This might be perfect opportunity to get them. 1. Okay. Dude, don't hit me off. That's what you get. Okay. Oh, creeper. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. Man, if we die here, I'm gonna be so disappointed and sad. That's okay. We should have had swords. Maybe we should be crafting swords in order to fight these monsters here. So we're gonna replace these reeds here as much as we can and put the rest with cobblestone just to give ourselves a little bit of safety here. There we go. We don't need any more sand, so I'm just gonna kind of try cover up the ground there, like so. Okay, we should have glass here ready to go. It's time to build our smelter. Creeper! Aw, man. Our dagger swords, the greatest thread in the history of forums. Oh, it's like that. Oh, what was it? There was like a bodybuilding forum that they were trying to decide, like, oh, they were like, it was like, oh yeah, if you exercise every other day, yeah, that's a perfect spot. Like, it was like, if you exercise every other day, you can fit 4 in a week. And while, yes, technically, that is accurate, you're forgetting a very big part of it, which is that's not how every other day works. Crafting swords in a run about swords? Disgusting. How dare you even imagine? So we'll go ahead and grab 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2, and then I believe turn the rest of it into bricks. So we'll need a lot more than this, so we can start putting these down though. Creeper right there as well. Got to be careful of that. If he sees eye in sight on me, he'll be able to kill me. And we don't... That's not ideal, y'all. Dying in this is not ideal. We are at very low health. Please don't let me forget to eat food here. There you go. That was a note to me. That was a note to you. You don't have any job to do right now. It's for me to remember not to die, which is an important part of the run, surprisingly enough. I don't think I'm actually going to need these iron, so I'm going to put them back in there. Got 45. We can start building like so. We need 17 of these bricks. Forgot about spiders. Good thing it's daytime and now this spider is our friend. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there he goes. See you, bud. Nice knowing you. We need 6 more. And we should get that from here. We will also need one of these, and we'll also need a basin. All right. Well, we just got a kind of spider friend. Just hanging out with us. Thanks, bud. Glad to see that you're enjoying your time here. Okay, so let me kind of step back and kind of re-explain what we're trying to do here in this game in particular. So we'll go to the stencil table. We're going to build all of our patterns. So this will allow us to cut these materials into these pattern shapes. So we need the wide guard, we need the hand guard, we need the cross guard, and we need the plate. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of go into this blind and try and get as many of these correct as we can. So we're going to go 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hopefully. We can put the shards in there. And that should be perfect for the rest of this. Okay, so we got the wide guards. We want the hand guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We actually want 12 for this first batch. I've just remembered. Go back to the white guard and get 2 more. The tool rods are the ones that we can kind of grab a lot of, but first we're going to actually grab cross guard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we can do the rest of these as tool rods. Now these look like sticks. Do not get this confused. These are not sticks. If they were sticks, this game would be a lot. If you could just use sticks, the game would be a lot easier. So we have enough for 12 swords. We have enough for 12 of each material there, just in case. So we want to have a lot more of these. Let's go ahead and grab as many of these as we can. Just going to grab a bunch of tool rods here. So we want 36 of these tool rods, just to play it safe, essentially. Actually, we need way more than that, don't we? It's okay. We'll just grab one more. We'll grab as many more as we can from these wood. Okay. Because I'm probably gonna miss a couple things here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab more flint. So we have our 7 flint. Okay, so now with these tool rod patterns, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna craft all of these sword blades. So we need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3. We need to use 6. We need to use 6 of the things. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's go this one. 1, 2, 3. And then we have the large sword blades, which we might skip out on these smaller ones because we don't have enough time for them. And then we have all of our cobblestone as well. Let's check these. Let's go ahead and start smelting up our... So we need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we need a basin. Like that. Poorly crafted, as per usual. Okay. So now, with this last 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're going to throw in our iron and start that smelting. We're going to get 4 blocks out of this, hopefully. My math has worked out correctly, and I haven't forgotten something vital. We'll get 4 blocks out of that, which allows us to create the next tool layer that we need to get in order to bolster out our total. We're going to throw this potato in the garbage can because we don't need it. I'm also going to throw out this one. We're just going to kind of do a little bit of inventory management here. I don't need that either. For those playing at home, or at least interested in the mod pack you're running, what version of Minecraft you're on the moment, current or something early? This is a great question. I am on, I believe 1.12 is the version. Yeah, 1.12 is the version of Minecraft that this is on. So it lacks a lot of kind of quality of life things. But this is essentially Feed the Beast is the total mod pack that it's on. It's like a slightly modified version to make it more lightweight so that it can run while I have like a Terraria open in the background so we can move that to that in a second and that sort of thing. Another creeper. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. So we have 2 of these and I should be able to... Oh, I forgot to put in the lava. Very important piece of the puzzle, y'all. What time is it? We do have enough time, no problem, to... We're going to go to the nether here. So let me make sure I have my iron pick with us so we can mine the nether rack. All right, this is going to be the... Don't blink, okay? Don't blink. This is going to be the visually interesting part of the run. I got some water on the way over. We need actually blocks in the hotbar as well. There's the form as well. Again, if you have some ideas, if your brain is now rolling with ideas on where to get a lot of possible sword crafts from, if you have an MMO you've been playing a lot, say for example, if you've played World of Warcraft for a very long time and know an exorbitant amount of the lore, like an impressive amount of the lore, and you happen to have a lot of, I believe, Blacksmith level with that would be a perfect opportunity. That'd be a perfect opportunity to join along. Or in Final Fantasy XIV. A lot of people have been playing that one. Or Flash games, because Flash is going to be gone soon, and we need to savor it for every moment we've got. I don't have a flint, so I'll grab the flint from there. There we go. All right, nether time. We're going to grab a bunch of netherrack, because we can mine it out really quick, and we're going to use this as tool parts as we need them. Okay. So, start going here. I'm going to grab a stack in here. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do a joke, or I was gonna say that this would be a great time for some donations, and then be like, "It's not. It's not funny. That's the issue. It's just not like a funny joke because it makes it seem like I don't like I thought there was gonna be." Now I'm recounting my story about having wanted to create a joke to fill the time instead of the donations. We don't even where we're going, we don't need donations. Is all I'm saying. Okay, so we're gonna get a lot. There's a ghast. If ghast shoots at you, game is gonna explode. Game is not gonna go well. Favorite crafting game? This is a good question. I think genuinely it has to be Minecraft. I don't usually play in modded. I don't. Here's the kind of funny thing. I don't really even like crafting mechanics in video games necessarily. I just had this idea of like, what if I tried to craft a whole bunch of swords in a lot of different games? Which I should also note, if you're gonna go and craft stuff, you do not have to start from a new game state. That's only a limitation that I've put on myself. So don't feel like you gotta go do that. $10 from Steve says, "Don't get shot by a ghast. It's not fun." Can attest to that. Can attest to that. Sword and potions. Ooh, sword and potions. This was one that I looked into in my research along with like Fantasy Life. Fantasy Life seemed like it was very promising, but then the issue became like the tutorial was too long. If anyone has a Fantasy Life save and they can go in and like make some swords in that, do it. That'd be perfect. Or obviously as well swords and potions. I'm very upset that oh geez, I lost my train of thought. Flash is disappearing. It still has not hit me yet that Flash is like permanently gone. Okay, so we're gonna grab 6 of these because we're gonna use these for the casts as well. I don't know why I switched out the netherrack. That was not necessary. And then we're gonna get these into these guys here. These should be done now. Perfect. Perfect. Or Skyrim. If you've got a Skyrim save, that's perfect as well. So you just need 2 of those. And then the rest of these can be that. Oh, nailed it. Look at that. Okay. Last one goes in here. There. Get that one out. Oh, we didn't need this other one. But we'll need to replace this casting table in a second here. I'm going to get the gold ready because I'm going to put down all of these sword blades. So I'm going to get the gold ready to go as for the making the casts. I was trying to think. I had like a whole long list of other games. RuneScape, I imagine, has a lot. Because the fortunate thing about the position that chat is currently in is chat has the ability to craft from any game as like deep into the crafting tree as they've gone. I still have to start from the new game state. I'm already pushing the definition of the speedrun. I'm making the rules, but I feel like I'm kind of pushing the definition of the speedrun by speedrunning a modded version of Minecraft. Like, at that point, if you're allowing mods, like, why not just be like, well, this is a mod that gives you all the stuff you need when you start out. So, you know, it's it's fun to theorycraft, and one of the ones we'll see later is a very fun one. But that should be all of the blocks here. And then once this gold is ready, we'll get it out into these casting tables. Let's continue to get things ready here. Let's grab some more tool pieces. So we're going to have... Wait, how many do we have of these? We've got 12, 12, 12. We're going to need more tool rods, probably. Oh, what is it that we need here? Crossguard. Actually, I think we might be pretty good to go. I'm going to turn these into plates, because I think we have a couple of these. I'm going to grab 4 of those. I think we lucked out on the plates there. And then let's get rid of some of these into the chest there. Okay, so we can start this here. I'm going to break this one. We got about 10 minutes left on Minecraft here. We could put the large sword in there. So now we have the block of iron. Oh, oops. Oops. So you can see we've got a little extra grout there. That's because I meant to turn that into the tool table. So we need just 12 of each of the different items here. So I'm going to go out and grab 12 sand, 12 gravel. No, we actually only need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got really good gravel luck, which is good sometimes, but not in this case because it turned most of that into the wrong one. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, 4, 5. We just need one more. There we go. Okay. Trying to think of other games on the spot that have a lot of crafting in them that people might have a lot of time put into. The sword. I was about to say the Phantasy Star Online. I was about to just call Phantasy Star Online Sword Art Online, and I've played that game for a very long time. Like I have like multiple hundreds of hours in that game. No, it's probably more in the range of like 200, maybe maximum. Okay. And that's 5, so we'll place these down here. So the reason we have this farm like this, because one of the other materials you can make swords out of is paper, so we're going to hopefully try and get that. But we're going to start smelting down some of these guys so we can get these going here. So we have in here, we have all of the casts ready to go. So now becomes the part where we craft. Can't craft weapons in Sword Art Online. Phantasy Star Online. I said Sword Art Online again. Where is closest clay? Closest clay is like way down this way. Gee, it's okay. It's okay. I need just 2 blocks. 2 blocks. Oh yeah, that's right. It's mostly purchasing swords. I play the card one in it. How have I forgotten that so quickly? Oh boy, we might die. This was a bad idea. Going out and doing this was a bad idea. Because you can see Exhibit A of bad idea. Fantasy Sword Art Online. There it is. The greatest crossover in history. We got 1 and we got 2. We got at least 6. Because we need 12 grout. Tecker, yes. That's the one. My brain is like 90% swords now. So I kind of... Nothing else has space. So, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. Okay, once daytime comes is roughly when we're out of time in Minecraft, when we got to start actually crafting these swords. I'm going to take the long way around. But this should be a pretty good... No! No! Okay, I'm hoping that no spiders come through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some zombie noises right outside. So that'll be fun to listen to for the rest of this short, small run. Ooh, listen to that. All right. Bleh, yeah, bleh yourself. Okay. We've done the obsidian, we've done the flint, so I'm going to throw these in the garbage bin, which is like this garbage bin. I'm trying to think of other games that have a lot of swords that people might have some playtime in. I'm going to grab some cobblestone here. We need 6 at least. 6. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and make some more sword here. We're going to grab the sword blade pattern sword. There it is. Okay. Now, I'm going to make sure my inventory is fully cleared. Grab these. And we need to kind of just keep this cycle here. I'm going to throw out some of the items we don't need anymore. Casting basin, oak. I'll keep the oak wood. We'll probably need that. Water bucket, carrot, iron pick. That was a bad idea. I should have kept that. We still have a stone pickaxe though, so it's fine. Flint, clay, arrows, seeds. We keep the bone. This will kind of keep us on track. Okay. So, sword crafting time. We just need to put these tool rods in here. So we'll just kind of keep the tool rods in this spot. But we need to be crafting more. We need to be smelting down more stuff here. So we'll grab this, smelt it down. I'm going to definitely need more netherrack head. But let's get going on crafting here. So one. That's 1. 2. Oh, jeez, okay. 3. And we'll switch to a different type. 2, 3. We can do it like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the last one. 2, 3. Got 1, 2, 3. Cool. We'll throw these into the chest. We have a little bit more to do. So let's queue these up. We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can keep that in there. I don't need to take that out. That 1, 2, 3. Got. Whoops, I did that before I actually clicked it. That's okay. We still counted it correctly. 3. And then, oh, should have done this last one first. It's okay. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 24 total. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and get this out into the sword molds and grab the next one here, and we'll get 3 going at a time here. Sword Lord. Sword Lord and 7 years ago. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Okay, we should be good on this. We still have enough tool rods, probably. This is ready to go. Get this one out here, and then nickel. Cool. It's the large one. We can grab the small one in advance. Get that set up. How's this going? How's this going? It's gonna take a second. More zombie sounds, of course, naturally. One must. I believe we can go ahead and do... Let's try... Let's see... We'll get that in the morning. We'll get that in the morning. Looking good on time. Oh no, spider! It's nighttime and now the spider's an enemy again. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's okay, buddy. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. You pose a threat, so I'm sure you understand. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. We need stone. Where's our stone ones? So keep our large sword blades all here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We got one more. Zinc. So this one we're only going to be able to do the small ones of, because we only got 3. And I believe there's a copper over that way too, that I totally spaced on. I didn't have to tell you that. You wouldn't have known. I didn't have to say that. But I did. So so yeah. Okay. 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 And let's get to crafting another set here. So we go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna be hearing a lot of this sound effect, so I made sure it was a fun one. 1. Oh, my thumb has seized up. It started to spasm, wildly enough. Okay, strange. I don't know how we're at 33, the number that we crafted there. That's okay. It's not about the craft. Oh, we forgot to do this one as well. So we can just put all 3 of those in there, and we'll just go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, we've run out of space in that chest, so we'll just throw them in here. We already got the netherrack ones, right? Yep, okay. Okay. So, we're gonna go look for bones now that it's the morning. Hopefully some skeletons died. If not, that's okay, and we'll move on. Get some of this paper here. While we're looking, Do I not have any? I think I have one bone. It's not going to be enough for too much, is it? Okay. Okay, that's it. I'm going to grab some stone, because I don't think we have enough stone to do the big sword. We need 8, 6, 7, 8. Cool. How many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, iron as well. Oh, I've missed iron. Of course I can do iron. That's like the whole point, isn't it? It's one of the classics. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We need to keep this moving. And I need to grab this large plate pattern. Let me check really quick the actual total. Where did the tool? Oh, I didn't craft the tool forge. Right. That was the whole point. Okay. And then we got 3. Just like so. We go 3. Crafting tables in here. Tool station. For this. So this will unlock the next tier of swords that we need to get. Place that guy there. So if we take a look at this, we can see what this one requires. Requires tough tool rod. It requires 2 tough tool rod, large sword blade, large plate. So we need more large plate. So let's grab large plate. We also need tough tool rod. Tough tool rod. So you can get a couple of these as well. 5. That should be enough. Okay. The 6 should be perfect. For cobblestone, we're going to get the large sword blade. Oh, it needs 2, don't it? It needs 2, don't it? What can we use? We have 6. We need more netherrack. Head. Like so. You can get a couple of tool rods this way. You can get 1 tool rod that way. Okay, calling it there. Okay, so we get tough tool rod here, here, here. Another rack. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Oh, we need another tough tool rod. We need another 2. We need another couple. I just need to grab some materials really quick. We also have paper. I'm going to grab the paper. We'll just do the paper. We won't do any more of the big ones. And then we got to move on because we are a little bit over time on Minecraft. And that's okay. It's kind of part of it, is going a little over time. Because the last wildcard one is flexible. Yep, that's right. Okay. Okay. Sword, blade, however many we can get from this should be 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then right here, the tool rods again. We get 1. We get 2. And we get 3. Okay, 42. Looking pretty good. Okay. All right, so it just took so long, my tablet turned off. Okay. All right, so we're going to move into, let me make sure we've got these here. So I'm going to upgrade the mine speed, forge speed, auto enchant speed. That should be perfect. Let's also unlock new, and we'll go to silver. That's really what we need here. So I'm going to kind of speed this up a little bit here. 1,500, not helpful. Okay, we can also, okay, we didn't get that one in time. Okay, where is, there it is. Library. Okay, so now we're going to move to 2 tiny games here. We've got Fast Blacksmith and Blacksmith Simulator. They're pretty well and good, self-explanatory. I think this is right. Windowed mode. Play. That's bad. That's not great. That's okay. This is only going to be up for like 60 seconds, so we're fine. All right, so we grab with F. There we go. We want to get these in here quickly. We can get about 2 done in this time, but I'm going to try for 3. I've never gotten 3, but this is going to be the first one that gets caught. Once it flashes, once it's outlined with a yellow, or with an orange, it's good to go. Let's also put these onto the table so they're ready to go as well. I'm going to get this one further back so we can grab this one and get ready to go. Okay. Depth perception, don't fail me now. Yes! Oh, nice. Okay. It's looking good. This is actually going pretty well. Okay. Grab this. That's a sword. Grab the other one. Depth perception, don't fail me now. Nice. Cool. Okay, so I think this one's a gold sword. That'll be another sword. Ready to go. Okay, can we get a third one? Probably not, probably not, probably not. No, I'm getting out of it. Okay, let's let's upgrade magic. Okay, that should be perfect. Okay, next we've got Blacksmith Simulator. Launch this bad boy. I don't want to go in. I hadn't quite tested in full screen, but can you still see it? Yeah, you can. Okay, we're good to go. Okay. Music's loud in this one. Hold on. It'll be just a second. We just need to make sure. What is this person's order? Okay, we got physics systems everywhere. Spear. So we need to just go until we get a sword order here, and that'll turn this thing into sword. So we can cool this off. There. Grab one of these on the crafting table here to turn it into spears. Okay, and we need to give him the spear so we can turn it. We can do a sword. Sorry, Wilhelm. All right, Bryson, pick up the pace a little bit, bud. Just a little bit, a tiny amount of pace. Sword, yes. Okay. Sword in here. Okay. That'll be perfect. We need a sword hilt. We need a sword arm. Oh, they're already over there anyways. Okay. Okay, go and fire. Get heated. There we go. Okay, in water. The music helps. The music certainly helps. Oh, no. We just need one in order. Oh, no. Depth perception, come on. The shadows are easier to see in this one for sure. Why are you throwing it, dude? Just put it down. Put it down. Stop throwing it. Stop. Goodness. Is there one too many on the crafting table? Is that the issue? Okay, sword is there. Sword hilt is there. This is a waste of time if this doesn't work. Come on. You want a sword, right? Bryson left. Bryson already got his sword. Don't know what happened there. That's all right. All right, close out of that. All right, next up, Terraria. Okay. Right. Yeah, next up is Terraria. Okay, so make a new character. Okay, so if you've never played Terraria, this is essentially Minecraft in 2 dimensions. I know people say that a lot. It's somewhat accurate. It's not fully accurate. It's kind of diminishing to say it like that. But it's mainly focused on... I have a seeded world here, so we're going to open up this world. So it's mainly focused on killing... It's very adventure-focused rather than, like, building-focused. So the game has a kind of preset, predefined storyline that you follow in it. Kind of a progression system. And we're going to kind of supersede that progression system. Currently we're playing in a sort of easier version of the game called Journey Mode, where if you get enough items of a certain thing, you can duplicate them. So we're going to turn on God Mode. We're going to turn enemy spawn rate up to the maximum because we need to get these slimes. We need to kill a whole bunch of these slimes. So we're going to start off by making some very simple housing. So one of the things in this game is it has a kind of house detection system. And we're going to kind of cheat our way through the house detection system by placing down a whole bunch of half houses, basically. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 should be enough. And then we're going to put the word platforms 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what these houses will allow you to do is you'll be able to have... Oh, I need to go more on the side there so I have room for a... chair to make this house exist. Because that's what makes a house a home. A chair and walls made out of move-throughable platforms. That's really all there is to it, folks. It's just a bunch of platforms. Okay. Okay, and then What this allows us to do is, you can see the pink lady walking around there. She is an NPC. NPCs have a stock of items that they, I need to turn that into a regular block so that it counts. Okay. And we need a certain number of items from a certain guy later on. So we're gonna place down these in order to get him to appear in our town with big air quotes. Town's got big air quotes around it. I need 6 of these. Okay. I only actually needed 7, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna do wood wall up at 4 blocks above us. So this counts as a home. According to Terraria, whoops, placing a little extra that I don't need to. According to Terraria, this is a home. But to make sure, I'm gonna make sure and actually check. Let me research those before I use them. 999, okay. Let me check on these houses. Oh. Who's suitable, 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 suitable. Good. Okay, so we're gonna pick up all of the gel that we dropped. Now, the other thing that's great about this game is that each metal that you get from the ground has 2 variants of sword. It has a long sword and it has a short sword. So we kind of min-max our value. You kind of get your good money's worth. So we're gonna open this chest to get iron bar and an aglet. We're gonna also grab the stone silver bar or silver coin. I didn't grab the silver coin, so that was a lie. We're gonna go down here because in this desert, for some reason underground, there are a whole bunch of slimes. For some reason, we just have a whole load of slimes down here. There's a scarab bomb that I'm gonna grab as well over there because that's good. That's something that doesn't drop often. It's an explosive that explodes in a certain direction, and that way we can specifically target things, especially one particular thing down later in the run when we get diamond. So the other thing is we're gonna grab this because we go over sand a lot, and then we're gonna grab, that's actually all we need. So that's gonna let us kind of build up speed. So one of the things in this game that it gives you, you have these accessories. And accessories give you sort of extra boosts. So we just grabbed an accessory there that lets us walk faster, which, as you know, is a good idea. That's a very good idea. Okay, so there should be a whole bunch of slimes up here. There should be enough, hopefully. We got another scarab bomb, so we don't need to go grab it. Grab the ones from down there. Okay, I'm gonna actually jump down here and kill a couple more slimes to try and get to. We need 99 in order to research it. So there's a little green dot in my inventory up in the top left there. You can see it says 92. We're just looking for 99. 95, 97, 100. Okay. So as we're coming out here, I'm going to research this. This is like texting and driving. It's so hard to do both of these. Okay, there we go. Which is not an endorsement of texting and driving, by the way. It's the opposite. Kill the twins with dynamite. The dynamite is one of the things we're going to be getting later in the run. By the way, I was going to do a shout out at the end, but Garfglider is one of the biggest helpful people who was helping me theory craft the run overall. I'm going to turn back down the spawn rate and turn up the... I forgot to do that. So I'm going to turn on... We're going to get some light in here. There we go. So the reason we're going down here, there's another item that is the Moon Lord's legs, as well as Spelunker Potion and Fury Claw. Fury Claw lets us hit super quickly. We don't need those platinum bars. But so Garf in chat sent me a video that was just like, here's how to do the whole run. Because we kind of theory crafted it, and then Garf kind of optimized it and found like a route later in the run. We have to do a whole bunch of mining to make the mining worth it. The other thing this game allows you to do is it allows you to make actually I'm gonna grab It allows you to make swords out of every single type of wood, and every single biome has its own type of wood. So we're just going to grab these 2 here, just so we don't have to run back here later. We are going to have to run across the top of the world to find meteorite, which will land later in the run. Hopefully, we'll be able to find it easily. Garp did indeed actually help. As opposed to just yelling things. There's a lot of yelling things. Okay, on Final Fantasy XIV Blacksmith speedrun, I am at contacting support because their password recovery system is nonsense. This counts as, I feel like the password is the sword of logging in. The password is the sword of logging in, because you need it to log in. You gotta break through to log in. That's how that works. We need damage. I don't want to get rid of anything else, though. Okay. Oops. Shouldn't have checked that. Imgur won't let me upload multiple images, and I have 13 swords to link to. If you have another website that is similar, and you just let me know which one it's on, I can totally open that. I didn't realize Imgur had a upload limit. Okay, we're grabbing more wood there. Okay, so upcoming here is like the main kind of gore content warning, just heads up. Once you hear like a magical sound and I say we're going back home, it'll be pretty much over, but we're gonna be seeing a lot of gross viscera, gross human type viscera coming up here. So just so you know, I'm gonna grab some sticky bombs here. Oh, it's busted. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, we got the Undertaker. The Undertaker is a weapon that we'll need. It's just like a weapon for mainly this fight alone. And past that, we won't need it at all. But we're going to break this. That's another Undertaker. If we get a rotten fork, we'll be good. Okay, we got the arms dealer. You can see down here, these are people coming and going from our town. Rotted fork, that's Undertaker. Another Undertaker. Okay, so now we just kind of sit here and we shoot at the boss, which is a... I'll describe it vaguely in case you are not looking. It is a brain with a bunch of eyeballs flying around it. And we're shooting at the eyeballs. They're kind of swarming around the brain. And once we kill all these eyeballs, we'll be able to shoot the brain directly. And once we kill the brain, then we will be able to spawn the meteor, which is a huge part of seven of the swords require the meteor. If I can get the last eyeball, there we go. Oh, good. Okay. It works now. It just works. So we want to make sure we pick up the Crimtane ore from this guy. That's going to be our main money maker. And I'm going to actually kind of run around a little bit around here as well. Pick up the rest of Crimtane. Okay, we get the gold as well. All right, we are heading home, and thus ends the primary reason I have a content warning. Okay, so we're going to kind of build out some of these early swords just so we can get them out of our inventory. So that's a Shadewood sword. We need a Rich Mahogany sword from the... we got Boreal from... the snow, and we got regular wooden sword. Okay, so we can trash these now that we've crafted them, because it's just craft them. We don't need to actually use them. They kind of look like flowers in low resolution. That's funny. That's probably incredibly accurate. Okay, so we need to also, just really quick here, get a whole bunch of stone. So I'm going to sticky bomb down. 2, 3. Because we need stone for a... furnace. How many do we have? We have 29. I'm going to go ahead and dupe these iron bars just in case we need them down the line. Grab a whole bunch of iron, and then we're going to go back to craft. We're going to craft an anvil. So this will allow us to make ingots. I'm also going to research these just so I can have them for later, so we can duplicate them out as needed. Okay. No. Need to go off of control mode so I don't talk to NPCs while we're doing stuff here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay. So we make a whole bunch of Cryptane, and we research it so we can use it for money. Grab a whole stack of it. Okay, we need to make another sword. We've got another sword that is required for the path. So that's sword. And we did just throw away a sword. So big F to that one. Okay, so that should be everything we need. We're also going to build a mine cart. And then we're going to go down to this guy over here. We're going to buy a whole bunch of these by selling the rest of that. Okay, need 999, need 990, or sorry, 99 of these ones as well, of the bombs. We're going to turn these into sticky versions of them, and then we're going to research those sticky versions so that we will have them forever. Okay, so we're going to grab, we're going to kind of get into the mining portion. Calvin and Colin are throwing a party. Big ups to them. Nice job, you guys. Cool. Cool stuff. Okay, I'm going to turn the time back to 1, just so it doesn't get annoying and weird and bit-ratey. Let's do a little bit of inventory arranging. I don't need that, I don't need that, don't need that. Just throw away all this stuff we don't need. Crimtane I can throw away. Shuriken. Scarab Bomb we'll keep up here. Stone, tissue. We're going to go ahead and keep this copper ore. Iron bar I'll keep as well. Healing potion we don't need. Okay. All right, mining time, baby. I have a map here that I'm hoping I'm going to be able to remember to be able to follow. But we start right here. So 1, 2, 3. We're just going to spam dynamite until we get down deep to the core of the earth. We need 10 of every single gem, and we need 36 of all of the basic ores, as well as, let me drink this Spelunker potion, so now we're kind of just able to see every single ore here. So I'm just going to kind of light up the area a little bit so we can see. So I'm going to get over here. Pretty sure I need this one. We're going to go down from this here. I could have Scarab Bombed if I had more Scarab Bombs, but I don't have a bunch of Scarab Bombs. We only have one. We're going to use that for a specific spot later on. So we're going to kind of, as we get these ores, just place them in our inventory into spots so we can make sure we have all of them. We have all of the iron we need. Why is that not working? Oh, I'm pressing shift. I need to press shift. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I need to pick up that gold there as well. So let's throw down sticky dynamite. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now over here, we need to get to this. So we're going to throw dynamite, and we'll go down from there. I'm going to pick up the gold that's over here and have it in our inventory. Okay. We've got gold ore. Oops, don't want to trash it. I want to put it in our inventory. Okay, we got a little bit more gold here to get. We got to go a little bit faster than this. Got to go a little bit faster than this. Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start digging directly down through this tin. And then we get a bunch of lead on the way down as well. Ideally, we get some topaz. I don't know. I don't think that's topaz, is it? Okay, we need to make sure we get all of these. So let's get our gem line going here. We need to make sure we get more emeralds. So I'm going to throw one there. We've got enough sapphire. We need more amethysts. This should hopefully get it for us. We need more. We need more, right? But we will just mine them out. We get 1, 1, 2. There we go. Okay, we got 10 of each. There's probably a whole bunch of laying down here. I should have just waited until I got down there. But we didn't have the amethyst, so it's a good thing we did that. We keep going down until we reach a, we got 5 topaz. I didn't have enough topaz last time I did this. I'm not sure where I lost it at. I think there's a spot up there that we need to get to. There's topaz here as well. I think this is topaz. Pretty sure. We'll find out. Topaz, yep. So we'll meet it over around here. Topaz. I believe around here as well there is... Is this where the... No, this is not. This is not. It's fine if we miss a couple items here. Okay. Keep going down here until we reach right here. So we'll do 3. And actually, I'm going to shift over here a little bit to make sure we pick up this as well. Okay. Iron ore. Perfect. Okay. So here we go. Let's make sure we have everything in here. We need to make sure we get tungsten over here. Almost out of dynamite as well, so while we're blowing this one up, we're gonna grab more dynamite from here. We didn't dupe it. Oh, we didn't dupe it. That's not great. We didn't dupe it. Oops. Yeah, that's not great. We can still make it, no problem. We don't have a lot more to travel. Oops. That's okay. That's fine. I say as it is evidently not fine. Okay, we got the platinum ore. We got tungsten ore. Lock that. Listen. Stresses are high. Okay, so we need to pick up these 4 rubies. Okay, so we'll go ahead and lock those as well. We'll lock the diamonds, and last but not least, the topaz. We got lead ore, and we got tin ore. Okay. So we're just basically looking to make sure these are good to go. But we can just go right down here to the next layer. We don't need a lot more dynamite, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, about 25 minutes more for the swords. So if you got them, definitely send them in, because I'll be doing the count for those here pretty soon. Okay, this is the next spot here. We are gonna loop up and around somewhere. We were supposed to loop up and around to get the diamonds. That's okay, we didn't. I'm not gonna stress too much about it. So that's okay. It's okay. Okay, we need more lead. We need more silver, tin, platinum, gold. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Thought I was getting out of control. 40 swords. It sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me. Okay. There is a pressure plate there that drops lava. We don't want to drop lava. We want to try and get these platinum ores here. Okay, that should be enough. Silver down here as well. No, that's platinum. Silver's up here. We need to drink our second spelunker potion. I'm trying to figure out logistics on how to screenshot all these. I want to try and figure out a way to make sure that they've been crafted during the run here, but if they haven't, that's fine. I don't know where my last piece of lead is, but over here is the last of the rubies. Definitely missed lead somewhere up. 16! 16's pretty good. 16 is pretty good. We definitely don't have enough lead. We need a little bit more lead. Like a slight amount more. But everything else, gold is not good. I'm not sure where we went wrong with the gold. That's okay though. We'll be able to make 1 or 2. Lead is down here. Here we go. Let me see if I can find more lead. And then after that, we're gonna go right back up. We just need a little bit more lead, right? 43 should be perfect. Okay. All right. Make sure we have 10 of each of these. We don't have 10 of the diamonds because I missed where those were at. We need more tin. I think. Do a separate one because I won't know how to, I won't be able to detect at the same time. What am I saying? I won't be able to tell which one's which. I think this is tin over here. Just need a little bit more. If this is iron, we're just going up. That's iron. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so let's go looking for the meteorite so we can get a whole bunch more ores here. If I see tin down here, we're gonna grab those ones as well. Okay. So we need to get our cactus for a cactus sword, because this game also lets you get cactus. We need to get palm tree for a palm tree sword. Okay, as long as we have 7, we're good to go. I'm just going to kind of clean up inventory as we're going here. Okay, I'm gonna go up here to check to make sure it didn't spawn up on top of these trees and to kind of save time in breaking them. Okay, should be good. We need to make sure we go all the way to the corruption to get the ebon wood. We need to get the ebb, and we need to get the wood from over there. Haha, that's a free one. That's a free joke, right from me to you. Classic ebon wood jokes. Is that tin? Is that tin? I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna just scare a bomb right down to it. I think it might be. Please? No, it's iron. That's iron. That's okay. It's fine. Fine. We're fine. Okay, here's the ebon wood. We're gonna keep going to the very end of the world just to make sure it's not over there. Because it seems like pretty often it does spawn on this side of the world. So we probably see it. It goes down and hits the ground. So we would have seen it by now. I don't think it could spawn in the ocean, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna kind of jump down in these holes here just to make sure. It didn't go all the way down here. That should be fine. Check in this one just to see if we see it down here. And think nope. Yeah, okay, going home. Go to the other side of the world. All right, other side of the world now. Should have the rest of them, and then we'll just take a whole session at the end to craft all of these swords. We don't have enough tin to do all of them. We'll be one short on tin. Gold. Oh, there it is. It's this right here. Okay, so we need 75 of this. And it has a counter on it, so we don't even have to worry about. it. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna mine this out here. We're gonna check the Blacksmith lab after this game as well, just to see how far we got in that one. And then I have a little bit of a wild card for the last bit of the game, for the last bit of the. I think that's tin down there, by the way, bottom left. So I'm gonna get that as well. 71, 70. We'll start digging down to it. I'm gonna risk it. It's worth it for one sword. As long as we spend less than a minute on getting it, it's worth it. Okay, is it? Tin. Okay. We're gonna throw a bomb in here. We're just gonna pick it all up. Okay, going home now. All right, swordcraft time. I'm gonna grab a table here. Okay, let's craft the wooden swords. We've got to do palm wood. So we got palm wood. That's one. Ebon wood. That's two. We're just gonna throw them right away. We just need to craft them. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna trash out all of the stuff we don't need. Okay. Let's get just in range of this guy and make all of our bars. Silver looks like we have one less of than we needed as well. Because I forgot silver is a 4 type. Gold we might not even be able to make one. It's okay. That's okay. And then we need to make a whole bunch of meteorite, and then we need to learn the meteorite. Because we're gonna... Oops! That's a bomb! I'm gonna take that off my hotbar. I want to blow up this base as we're standing in it. Okay, so now we'll go down to... What am I missing? Oh, I need to dupe out the meteorite. That's right, okay. Meteorite. I got kind of thrown off by that thing. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all of these swords. We got platinum, tungsten, silver, we can only make one of, lead, there we go, iron, Iron. Last but not least, we are up in the first tier of metals. Awesome. Okay, where are we at? Nice. What a nice number. What a nice number. Okay. Save and exit. All right. Ooh, we are much slower on this than I thought we were gonna be. All right, we'll get third axe. We were trying to just make a whole bunch of what did I do wrong here? What did I do wrong here? Why is this so much less than I thought it was gonna be? All right, anyways, we got sword, so let's go through all of these ones. We got iron. We need 3. We need 3 swords for magic, so we need a total of 6. Hold on. Yeah, about 15 minutes left for sword crafting, so get those swords in. 4, 5, 6. I think we need 6. So we got a magic sword. We got a luck iron sword. We got an agility iron sword. And then we can move on to the next one. Stone. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got agility stone sword. We got a lucky stone sword. We got a magical stone sword. Okay, copper. Need a lot of copper in this one, so we'll go ahead and keep it going here. Copper, 9, 10, 11, 12 should be enough. No, 12 is definitely not enough. We need more than that. But we can get this sort of magic going. 5. Magic sword, magic copper sword. Lucky copper sword. And agility copper sword. Okay. Silver, last but not least. We need a bunch of silver here, so I'm just going to get the silver going. Silver is a lot. We'll just do 3 here, because we don't want to necessarily... We got the agility sword. And we got the lucky sword, silver sword. Okay. Last but not least, with the final remaining time, got AI dungeon. Oh, not F12, F11. There we go. Okay, new game. Classic. Custom. We need to define our prompt. I am a blacksmith trying to make as many swords as possible. Okay. Yeah. I can't afford to lose any of them, so you're not going to find one here. That doesn't make sense. Craft a wooden... Let's try this. Craft 10 swords. You craft 10 swords. Okay, here we go. 10, you ask how much they cost. No. I don't want to buy them. No, I gotta switch to say. No, stop. No, sir, I'd like to craft them, not buy them. Can I buy the materials from you? No, sir, I'd like to craft them, not buy them. Can I buy the materials for you? As often as I can, sir. I don't make sure. Do you have any steel? Mostly. No. I think for a moment. Okay, but I buy the steel. Money is not an object in this world. Steel sword, break it and then craft it. That's a good. I buy the steel and leave. Go. Oh no, I don't want to go back to the blacksmith. We'll switch to say. No, I was. All right, I got some stuff. You nod, waiting for him to go on. What do you say? I'd like to buy your strongest. No, we should. I don't want to buy the strongest one. Weakest swords, please. Preferably 10 of them. Oh, no, story of what's happened so far. I bought some steel in an attempt to make my own swords. We can just make one. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Okay, what do you do? I hand him enough gold to buy a lot of swords. Steel sword and craft it is such a good idea. These look like, okay, takes advice pulling out swords. Okay, I take the 10 swords back to my workshop and I methodically break each and every one of them. Please work, please, just let me break them. You put away the swords, put it back, broke sword, the backpack along with the backpack itself. Okay, I reassemble the swords. Please, 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 please. Let me just get 10 swords here. Please, you take out your swords, ready to work. Okay, 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 story. We could just say, you work long and hard, and at the end of the day, you've crafted 10 swords. Please work, please work. Each significantly it's significantly different. Perfect, that's exactly what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 90 swords, folks. 90 minutes, 90 swords. That's all. That's all the time I've got on this speed run. But let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm so glad that worked. Let me rearrange my desk here really quick. And let's take a look at some of the audience submissions. That's how you make up for time, folks. You just go into AI Dungeon and have the AI Dungeon do the speedrun for you. Okay, I'm gonna reload this page here. I am just about cutting off. All right. Let me make sure this worked. Hold on. It says I only have 3 responses here. Let me reload the page and make sure this worked. Is it going to a different version? Okay. 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 Thanks, AI Dungeon. I appreciate it very much. Hold on. You took so long crafting swords, I missed the submission window. I'll keep reloading as we approach the end of it to catch the last ones. You can keep submitting. All right. But we got 16 swords very fast. Okay. All right. We'll take a look through this. I'm going to try and make it so that the sidebar from Imgur doesn't appear too much. All right. So this one's from Olivia. I'm going to have trouble with this last name here. Kithiera? So we got 16 swords. We've got, I believe this is a whole album of them, aren't they? Okay, so we got one. We got the Bronze Bastard Sword. We got the Viking Sword. Let me make sure I'm not missing one here. We got you synthesized bronze brass sword, brass Viking sword, perfect Carnage sword, iron short sword, iron spatha, steel broadsword, vintage bastard sword, steel falchion, mithril broadsword, mithril claymore. I'm looking in the chat here. Cobalt, Kaltzbelger, Cobalt. Just to be sure. Perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Someone has submitted Scribble Knots Unlimited, which is the best idea I've ever heard. We've got some merchant swords. Ooh, okay. We got craft complete iron sword, Adaman long sword. We've got the Adaman sword. We've got the Murloc long sword, water spell sword, sharp turtle sword +3, mithril long sword, mithril sword, quick chieftain's long sword, goblin sword. Thank you, Fa, for this. This is great. Solid bore sword, chilled iron long sword. Perfect. Okay. Scribble Knots Unlimited, also from Fawful, which is such a good idea. Just like a sword. Look at this. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is so good. All right. Sword. Great sword. Katana. Laser sword. Laser sword works. Okay. Perfect. I still have a lot of time. I might go... I have an idea. Game is not installed. I can't go do it. I can't go do it. Game is not installed. I was going to go to Gary's mod and craft a sword by just... freezing objects together. All right, I'm going to reload the page. We're going to see if there's any new responses. Still have a little bit of time to submit more. Excuse me. We still got like another 20 or so minutes. But yeah. Cool. Let's do more AI Dungeon. I like the idea of more AI Dungeon. Okay. F11. Nope, not F12. All right, let me also, I have an idea. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I closed out of it. Dang it. Dang it. I closed out of it. We're just going to sit in silence. This is okay. This is okay. Imgur works by just, yeah, click and drag directly to the website. I love that it is gone. Each significantly different from the next in color, shape, and size. Okay. Go back to the blacksmith I bought the swords originally from. Okay. You show the blacksmith. He said, "Very good work, sir." I was gonna. I made them better. I broke them and reformed them time and time again. These are my best 10 swords ever, sir. He bought them straight up. He just bought them. Broke those swords, brought them back to the blacksmith, and sold them to him. Cool. The blacksmith looked at you, a suspicious look on his face. If you think those are the best, sir, you are a fool. You blush, and this blacksmith snorts with laughter. I blush? Okay, then can I be your apprentice and craft a lot of swords in preferably the next 20 or so minutes? Preferably. Correct that. There we go. The blacksmith is nagging my swords. This is unbelievable. Bad idea. Bad idea. He gave my swords back. He gave my swords back to me. All right, what do you say? I will never be this embarrassed ever again. I will go home and become best blacksmith there ever was and make this old fool laugh so hard he pees a little. You walk to your home and go inside. You find your wife. I have a wife? Nice. This is an ultimate win. You're back earlier than I expected. Yeah. Gotta go to bed, though. Lots of work to do in the morning. Love you. Not back. Bed. Okay. All right. Time to go to bed. Let's do story. Let's skip ahead. You go to bed and wake up in the morning. Montage style. We see as you begin your blacksmithing journey. You go, various, here we go. We'll do this like a movie poster. A movie script. Various shots flash by the screen of hot metals and even hotter blacksmith. You. Because you have been working so hard. You are now ripped. So that's cool and very good. You have a lot of power in this game. You have a lot of power in this game. You make money, enjoy life, make a child, get order, and board, and eventually retire to the country. In the country, you spend your free time simply crafting swords. One here, one there, each distinct in color, form, and style. You spend a long time on each sword, so you only get to make about 6. They're really good. Before you die peacefully in your sleep. Okay. AI doesn't know what to do. No, this is good. This is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New world. New world. Custom. You are live on a Fringe video gaming showcase marathon live stream event. You are attempting to make a lot of swords in a short amount of time. You're running out of time, so you're trying to min-max the living daylights out of this. You've been practicing for forever, and you're ready to go. This is a good idea. All right, we got another submission. We got another submission. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Okay, I won't count any of them that I've already done myself, because this has got to be unique swords. This has got to be unique swords. Palmwood sword, I did. Silver short sword. Gold broadsword, I didn't do. Gold short sword, I didn't do. Silver short sword, I didn't do. I just realized. You're right. Did I forget to do a palmwood sword? Did I forget to do a palmwood sword? Blue phase blade's different than this phase saber we got. Fiery great sword, keen wooden sword, which we did craft, cobalt sword, mithril sword, adamantite sword, loadboard, chlorophyte saber, chlorophyte claymore, boreal wood we did do. Light's Bane, copper broadsword and short sword we did do, broadsword, short sword we did do, silver broadsword. We did one of the silver ones. We didn't do both of them. I'm playing a game I hope can make me a sword in the next 10-ish minutes, but I'm not sure. That should be perfect. That should be perfect. All right. Okay. If you have like a mobile game where you have like Dragalia Lost. If you got Dragalia Lost, hop in Dragalia Lost, craft like 30 swords. That'll be perfect. That'll be perfect. What else do we have? Let me go down my list of Steam games. Let me just go down my list of Steam games and see what we got. Evoland, I think. No, you don't craft a sword in there. Don't Accounting, you certainly don't. Do you craft swords in Dark Souls? No, you don't. You don't. Medieval Engineers? I'm trying to think of like long-term games that you might have a lot of swords in. Anyone. I say you as a general you. I'm seeing none. There are none. There are none. Arcage. Ooh, if you have Arcage. Arcage has a lot. Skyrim, if you got a long time Skyrim save. Bending a rule a little, so I'd hope it counts. At this point, the game starts up and you immediately get into it. It's a very simple action RPG with some basic puzzles thrown in. Since you know the puzzles, oh god, puzzles by heart now, you're able to speed through. I just realized. So we're counting AI Dungeon as a game. I mean, it's a point and click adventure. Ooh, Forager as well. It's a point and click adventure game. Not a point and click. Not a point and click. It's a text-based adventure game. This counts. Cause all it needs to be, it's a new place. It's a new game from a new game state, which we have started. It's a game. We just need to craft swords, and this is just a virtual representation of the sword through text. This totally counts. Totally counts. You're able to speed through the game, no problem, and craft the 5 swords contained in the short story line. Okay. You memorize all the puzzles in the game. The only thing that would slow you down now... Oh, I forgot. Speaking of forgetting, forgot to switch that to thing. The only thing that would slow you down is if you were to forget something, but as long as you remember what each one does, then you'll be fine. I complete the... you know what? We'll throw in a little card here. I attempt to complete the puzzles to the best of my ability. We'll see. We'll have the robot tell us how we did. Ooh, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is a good idea. This is a very good idea. Yes, perfect. Okay, this is what I was gonna do. Okay, so that is Stone Sword in Smash Bros. That is Iron Sword in Smash Bros. That is... Well, hold on. Well, hold on. That's not a sword, is it? Wooden sword. Gold sword. That's not a sword. We haven't confirmed that you made the sword. That's a shovel. Shovel ain't a sword. I'm not counting it. I'm sorry. I can't. I have to keep to my rules, my arbitrary rules that mean nothing. You're able to finish the required amount of them pretty quickly. However, the sword puzzle is pretty difficult the last time you made it. You try to think of a solution, but nothing comes to mind. I quit the game because I cannot waste any more time on it. Oops. I know it crafts both, but it's not proof of a sword craft. You spend hours on trying to... Hours?! Wait. Just make the shovel pointy. Exactly. Just wait. Oh, hold on. I got an idea. I have an idea. I'll do it. If you're Fawful, don't worry. I got it. Okay. Hold on. Pause. Well, I guess that's the end. Story. The live stream goes way different than planned. And that's because you spent the whole dang time making that one sword. Oh no, the whole dang time trying to solve that one puzzle. You're out of time and you didn't make any swords. The end. Okay. This is my genius idea. Ready? Watch this. Da-na-na-na. We'll make our own dang sword. Okay. Filter. Liquefy. We just gotta get it looking close enough. Is Photoshop a game? Is Photoshop a game? We're physically making it. And have people done speedruns in Photoshop before? I don't think so. Yes, okay, I'm getting confirmation from chat. We're good to go. All right, size. Okay. Okay, so we just need to make this a little pointier. Okay, and the most important part, we need the hilt. So, hold on, 35. And that's a sword, baby. We've done it. File export. Quick export as PNG. Wherever it lands. Save. Yes. Replace it. It's a sword now. Look, Ma. Why didn't you Photoshop from the beginning? This is a good idea. Maybe we can turn this gold down here into a sword as well. Okay. We got another one. We got Epic 7. This is from Ziggy in chat. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. All right. 1. I'm going to read these out as we go. Demon's Cursed Double-Edged Sword. Demon's Ominous Double-Edged Sword. Steel Saber. Orichalcum Longsword. Abyss Drake Bone Sword. Bingo. 154. Can we get... We got 10 minutes, roughly. Well, we got more like 4 minutes, really, with the... boy, howdy. All right. Okay, I'm gonna shift around my top monitor here to make sure I'm not missing anything. We got more from Furyful Fawful. Oh, I opened up the wrong one. We got more from Fawful. We got there we go. We got fine.png. That's another one, baby. Just turn it to a scimitar now. That's right. We can turn it. We can turn this into many different swords. It counts. Let me count it. Let me count it. Okay, I have a goal in mind now. All right. Okay, we just need to make this a rapier. Okay, and then we'll kind of give it like the bottom part. Okay, that's another sword. Export a scimitar. How do we do a scimitar? Let's do a claymore. Let's do a big. Ooh, let's do a buster sword. How about we do a buster sword? I'm gonna Control Z back to the original state. Or that state. Filter. Liquefy. Okay. Huge buster sword time. Okay. Okay. Just like so. And we just big buster sword. Oh boy. All right. We want to get a sharp, distinct edge. Close enough. Press OK on that. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, we kind of lost the plot here at the end. That's okay. That's okay. We made it to 157 swords in roughly 2 hours. Pretty glad about that. This is Claymore. I think we can get to one. I think we can get to an actual Buster Sword while I kind of get the ending here. Thanks, Edgecase, for having me. This was very fun preparing. Later in the week, so coming up immediately next, we have a Celeste map making showcase, which is wild. Didn't even realize that was a possibility. So that's cool. This is dumb. This is so dumb. So stick around for that. Later in the week, there is a oh, we need a longer hilt. There we go. Later in the week, we have I say we. I guess it's not. There is later in the week there is a Rhythm Heaven showcase, which is a blindfolded Rhythm Heaven. All what's the full name for it? That I'm looking. Very much looking forward to this one. I had it in my brain. Oh, is that later? Yeah, there it is. Rhythm Heaven Fever, all metals blindfolded, which is gonna be wild. There's a whole bunch of other like kind of explanatory and like presenting ones that you should definitely look out for as well. But yeah, thanks so much for having me. I hope that someone is here to transition me out, because if we don't, this will be an awkward moment where I have to improvise for 5 minutes more swords, but I think we're good to go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna sit here and try and think of as many different sword combinations as I have in the last little bit here before I get transitioned out. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for having me. This was a lot of fun. All right. I wish I had music. All right, cool. We're good to go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. 157 swords. Bye.